I'm gonna eat it up.
This is why.
So we spoke about that authenticity and striving towards it. How is this impacting you?
Well, I'm still embarrassed about what other people think.
Well, everyone does, right? So there's certain levels
But
of
where do we
it.
get past that?
You do. So
No, but when? Please tell
please
me.
tell me, what is your secret?
I'm 28. I'm still looking.
No, but people have it in different levels. So
Okay.
so it's kind of a form of people pleasing because you want to please them, you want to be accepted, you
But
want
does
people
it
to
stem
view.
from people pleasing?
I believe it does.
Yeah, it probably does.
And-
Or
and
people
approval.
pleasing and approval
And-
and thinking and worrying about what other people are thinking of you.
Completely, especially if there was some kind of incident in your life or something where you didn't feel accepted or you felt like outcasty or whatever, then you want to be accepted. And we do generally, we're humans, we care what people think.
True.
So-
Because that's what makes us special and social animals.
But where do you draw the line?
I know.
And like, I mean, we all have moments where you'll care what somebody that has no relevancy in your life, you'll care about their opinion. And then somebody
It does vary. I think if that person, like you said, it kind of stems from something.
It does.
And if that person plays a role, if there is like a group of people or specific person that you worry the most about what they think, that's where the worst comes through. Like work, for example.
Are you a people pleaser at work?
I'm a recovering people pleaser in general, Amika. Like that's a whole nother episode on its own.
Really?
It's like recovering from pleasing people, and I still feel like I struggle from that.
But yeah, I think it's a struggle that people carry over throughout their whole lives. I do believe you care less because you realize, like, remember we had that discussion, right?
Yeah.
Where we said how sometimes when we post on social media, we're like, oh, does this look okay?
Yes.
Did we choose the right music?
Yeah, does
Because
this
we
photo look
care.
nice? Do I have a double chin?
Yeah, do I look fat? Do I look whatever? And then you start to realize nobody cares.
That is true.
And that's
I've
the
reached that
biggest-
level where I don't stress too much, for example, what I post on Instagram, like if I look good. Like I remember in 2016, I used to like airbrush the pictures, whiten the
my
teeth,
word.
like, and a lot of people still sometimes do that, but which is fine if that's like still what you want to worry about. But for example, in that, I don't care about. Like,
No.
as long as I don't look like a literal whale in my picture, you can post it. Like, it's fine. But you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that phase of not caring what other people think, I've reached
Mm,
when it comes to posting on social media.
mm.
Like, I'm not too stressed. It must just be a nice picture. It just mustn't be a horrendous picture of me.
I feel like this conversation's digressing from I don't care to okay, but I care, but like I don't care. But
that's
here's
what I'm
the
saying,
rules.
because you said it has levels, so I'm
It
agreeing
does,
with
look,
you.
it does.
So
It does
whatever
have
level
levels.
I'm at, for example, with social media, I don't necessarily then care what the picture per se looks like. It just mustn't be an ugly picture. But then maybe, like you said, with the levels, it goes further than that as time goes. Then you won't even care at all what that picture looks like.
It does, and it doesn't even have to be a picture. It could be about work. It could be I give my best, and if my colleague or my boss doesn't think so,
Or the world.
or the world, because actually the world doesn't matter. I'm
They
sorry,
really
the world
don't care. The world doesn't matter.
They don't
the earth
care.
turns, the sun rises,
Life carries on.
life carries on.
We're all gonna die, and I mean, obviously, I come from a Christian background, so God's opinion is the only one that matters.
Oh, preach.
Like, I don't really
Damn
care,
straight.
but we are human.
Yeah, that's true.
And
But that's what I'm saying. We are social beings. So I feel like as much as people want to detach from that idea, there'll always be a little something that you worry about.
And you know what? There's a line, right? Because you can't get to the point where you're like, I just don't care.
I don't care at all, because then
And
you're
you-
arrogant. And those people annoy me.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a whole other discussion. But I mean, you also don't want to walk around looking like a complete like outcast of society. You don't brush your teeth. You don't brush your hair.
Yeah,
you
because
fart
you
when you
don't
want to
care.
fart because you don't care.
Like, dude, that's just
Because
gross. You're just a slob.
You're just lazy, and you're
Guys, have
coating
you
it.
ever learned when you just stop caring about the world? No, dude, you didn't brush your teeth. You
Get a
stink.
job.
Get a job, loser. Yeah, guys, I don't care what people think. I just live my life. No
I
brain.
just
You
live
need to
it.
fucking change your sheets, China.
And wash your clothes. I
Wash
can
your
smell the
clothes,
sweat
dude.
from here, buddy. You know what? There's this whole group of, I want to say particularly white boys that just do absolutely anything.
The bare minimum. Oh.
No, bare minimum, but they do absolutely anything to just not work. You know those people that are
Oh, yeah, yeah.
constantly doing side hustles just
Oh.
because they don't actually
They
want to get
work or
a job.
can't. Or can't. Maybe they can't.
No, it's like we all know those people. We're not going to name names.
No, hell no, this isn't that kind
But,
of
like,
podcast.
1 second they're into crypto. And they're trying to like...
Or my favorite is if there's finance in your bio. If the word finance is present in your bio,
That's too close
huge
to
red
home.
flag.
That's too close.
I'm too close, sorry. No, but it's not in his bio. Or is it?
It's so funny.
Shame.
But literally, like, you will do anything just to not actually get a job. And then, of course, on top of that, you want to try sell me Tupperware out of the boot of your car because I
Oh.
don't want to work.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, you know what? If you're going to do something, if you want to be a crypto, commit.
Commit and do it.
And-
And be the best.
And work hard at doing it.
No,
but they
valid.
don't.
Yeah.
So they just want to kind of do this, kind of do that. You know what? I think I'm going to be a personal trainer.
Ooh. Yeah. No, that's true. Pick a lane.
Pick a lane.
And pick a struggle.
You can't have them all.
You can't have them all. Ooh. But that comes to the argument of trying. Maybe they're also in their early 30s and they're just trying to find themselves.
But they don't try. That's my point.
But they don't. They just don't.
It's like 1 second you see them or you hear from them or you hear about them and it's like, oh no, you know, this guy, he's gotten big into crypto. Okay, cool. Then the next week it's like, no, he's trying to like Bitcoin.
No, now he's selling supplements, dude. And they're
Now
the
he's
best supplements ever.
And you're like, seriously, like,
Oh.
especially when you are like between the age of 21 and I want to say 25.
Sure.
Like, I understand you're trying to figure out yourself and there's no responsibility,
Mhm.
but
But that's when you should do it.
well, I mean, debatable.
Valid.
How long do you want to live on your parents' back?
Oh, well, in this day and age, I wish as long as possible. Holy crap.
Mom, please support me.
Mom, please. I need bread, dude. Like, it's rough out there.
So, once again, not going to name names, but I've
No.
made kind of friends with this girl and her boyfriend at the gym.
Okay.
And I
Oh,
thought,
all the best stories start like that, by
of
the way.
course. I thought we had really got along.
Okay.
And then like the one day, it was a bit weird, but the one day I had to give her a lift from gym to her
Ooh,
house.
Yeah.
Which I'm like,
Now we're escalating.
no, this was like the second time
You ever saw her?
we all chatted with her.
Oh my goodness.
I think maybe the second or third, because then it was like, let's train together.
Okay.
Cool, let's train together. Then all of a sudden I'm giving her a lift home.
Oh,
Okay, this is escalating.
you gave her, how does that saying go? You give her the foot, she takes the
Takes,
whole arm.
like it happened.
She took the whole body.
And now the problem is the two of them are very young.
Ah.
And once again, still trying to figure things out, and I get it. But now he's trying to get into the supplement game.
Oof.
Well, he's a supplement, and I say dealer because it sounds more hectic than it
Oh,
is.
yeah. It sounds really
But
rough.
there's no official qualifications. there.
Okay, yeah.
But it's firstly she starts off in the car by telling me about these steroids. that I
Ooh,
should
is it
stop.
peptides? Do you know about
I
peptides?
don't.
That's a whole nother ball game.
Okay, but wait.
It's like the new legal steroids. apparently.
Really?
Yes.
It could have been whatever. I can't remember the name. All I remember is like, have you seen me? Does it look like I need like steroids? Does it look like I need to get bigger?
That's not
Like,
my goal.
I'm trying to lose weight,
I
girl.
need to fall through the cracks in the ground, not be like the size of a cloud.
Like, this isn't happening. So no, okay. Then every time I started to see it, it was like, oh, we can get you these supplements. Oh, what's her name
Ugh.
can, be your hookup or come to us. And then I was like, you know what? This isn't a friendship. This is actually just you trying to push your product on
Actually,
me.
she's just trying to be friends with you so that she can sell you some creatine.
Because this guy is selling it out of the boot of his car and he can
Damn.
be a hookup.
Oh, sure.
Get a job.
Oh, get a real job.
Get a real job, guys.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Okay, tell me about these peptides though.
Okay, so I don't honestly know much about the peptides, but I think the peptides are some sort of branch chain amino acid, I'm assuming. It's not BCAAs, but
Okay.
it's some form of protein peptides, which is like, that's what I'm saying. It's some form of branch chain amino. I'm under massive correction here. And they like different chemical formulation of those peptides that when injected, sort of, you do inject it, but I think it's almost like what do you call like a light injection? It's not like a full-blown injection. It's
Is
like,
there a difference?
no, I don't know.
Anything you put it, like if there's a needle
But it
penetrating your
comes-
skin, it's like there's levels of needles.
But it comes in like those diabetic injection things.
So it's
That's
not
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
heroin level.
No.
It's more.
I'm not snorting it on the back of the car. Like,
I think I would rather be snorting it than like injecting it in my forearm. Oh, I need to just quickly wrap this band around
Yeah.
my arm while I quick takes my steroids.
exactly, but that's what I'm saying. So the whole argument around a peptide is it's not a steroid. Because a steroid is some sort of like,
Growth hormone.
yes, it's some sort of hormone that prohibits or inhibits certain things,
Yes.
which is illegal, and it's not a steroid. So it's a peptide because it's more of a natural thing, but it's still dodgy in my eyes because you do have to end up injecting it.
But that's the thing. But anything that's not natural, I don't think is good for
But
you.
that's where the
long
argument comes in
time.
because they say it is natural because it's a peptide.
People can argue anything.
No, that's
it's
valid.
like let's take hallucinogenics because it's like it grows in my bloody backyard. Let's
But
take
it's
this tea.
natural.
It's natural.
But it makes me
It's-
like get on my bike and run around and hallucinate.
And
but
like,
it's natural.
I start
dude.
seeing this clown in my room. Like, no, it's still a poison.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
still,
go and
like,
eat poison
intense.
ivy. Like, it's still
Yeah.
not good for your body just because it's natural. It's the same as the Ozempic movement. It is, firstly, Hollywood a couple years ago was all like body positivity. Even that Lizzo girl was like, curves.
I know.
We had that song
Because
all about the base.
It's been a whole nother like cycle because it was promoting the body positivity.
now.
Now it's back to the Skinny Girl 2000s era.
Completely. And it's like,
And they love it.
and I don't know why. Now there's these like lip or cheek things.
I know.
where you can-
Buccal fat removal.
Oh my gosh. And you just look like, you know,
A skeleton.
Squidward
Ooh.
in that episode on SpongeBob.
Handsome Squidward.
Handsome. That's
Yes.
what you look like. That's what it's giving. And it's giving nightmare.
It is giving
So
nightmare.
now-
It's giving a nightmare later too because apparently buccal fat is also.
None of it is
It's
good.
non-reversible. You can't fix
No,
it. Like
even
it's
this,
over.
so even Ozempic, what it ends up doing is actually like killing the bottom of your colon.
Oh my goodness. I've heard
It
that.
is
yeah.
not good for you. And to do it to lose weight so that you can be skinny, it's the same with steroids. Taking something to enhance your body now, which once again, we 360 back to people's opinions because the only reason you're actually fundamentally doing it is because you care what people think.
Preach, girl. Damn. What a way to wrap up that convo.
I
Go
know, right?
wire it back to the beginning about being self-conscious about the world. That was brilliant.
And now here we are injecting ourselves with anything we can pick up on the
Yeah.
side.
But anyway, yeah. So with peptides, for example, that's a whole argument. It's now this new trending thing. But the problem with peptides is there's obviously no long-term studies on it. So that's the whole thing. They're saying like if it does have benefits, there's extremely, extremely minimal. And it's to the point of where taking more of the stuff won't necessarily help, but because it's now trending and people are taking it and verbalizing that they're taking peptides, it's now become a thing.
But and that's the problem. People are verbalizing it, and we almost like we're becoming it. We're making a society where it's just acceptable. Like it used to be such a hush.
We had
hush
this
thing.
conversation the other day about desensitizing society on certain
completely, on-
topics.
But we've done it.
Crazy.
We've done it.
We
with,
have done
We've
it.
done it with everything. So
We
the
have.
last time we spoke about the desensitization of sex, right?
Yeah.
And nudity in movies.
Oh my word,
and
in movies
everything.
and the media, it is crazy.
But now we're doing it even with drugs.
Yeah,
We're
with-
doing it with supplements. We're doing it with weight loss things. I mean, people are not afraid to say, oh, yeah, I take steroids. There was that one famous...
Oh yeah, I'm on Ozempic. Well,
I'm on-
Ozempic, I feel like people are still more bit sneaky about.
Oh.
But you could see.
You can say it. It's the same as when somebody has like gastric bypass and they want to post, oh, this has been a journey. Susie, this was a 3-month
Susie.
journey and this is not natural. Good for you. You
Yeah.
look great. But please don't tell me how hard you've been working.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's crazy.
So it's like all these, we live in a quick fix.
We do live in a quick fix.
And that's the
We've
society.
desensitized society to a lot of things,
To
which I think
everything.
there's positives and negatives to both. The reason I'd say like we've desensitized to certain things is good for the educational value.
How so? Like, what educational benefits are we getting on desensitization?
I think the fact that more people are aware of certain issues, that's why I'm talking about desensitizing to that.
But like you said, everything has a cycle.
Yeah,
So
it
now,
is a cycle.
so now we're on the
We're going back again.
now we're back on 2000 skinny girl, no butt, no boobs. That's apparently now what's trending.
It
of
is.
which I saw at the Grammys. Kelly, what's it? Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly Osbourne, Kelly and Sharon, bless their hearts. Sharon looked very
Shame.
sad.
They,
She is sad because obviously Ozzy just
Ozzy.
died.
but I mean, the two of them. I'm like,
Kelly
this
was
one-
scary.
It's too much.
It is a bit too far.
It's too. It's just same as that Ariana. She's about to break.
No, but Ariana's been fixed.
Well, I don't. I
Thank God Wicked is over because now that girl eats again, damn straight. Like, I also saw it on socials. It was crazy.
It's-
They had before and afters while she was
Yeah.
like friends with Cynthia, and
It's
while filming
just-
versus post, she looked a little bit healthier.
which is good, but the thing is, that's the cycle. So now,
That also goes on to toxic friendships.
well,
Well,
we've all had them.
we've all been there. Is this one?
Some of us are still there.
Are you the
Nah.
toxic friend?
Are you the problem?
You the problem. Oh my
But the
word.
point is, we're cycling.
We do
So I
cycle.
think this whole desensitization is going to change. And I do believe the younger
take.
generation that's coming up, because now we're exposed
Because
to
now,
it.
in saying that, the younger generation that's coming in behind us are completely desensitized, in my opinion. Completely desensitized.
But even something as stupid as like, okay, like when we were in Hermanus, these young girls are wearing bikinis that barely even cover the lips.
Okay.
It's like made out of bloody dental floss.
Colgate.
Everything. Everything is showing.
Cotton On and Colgate are doing a collab,
Oh,
girl. And the dental floss bikini.
And there's a special for girls under the age of 18,
That's
apparently.
crazy.
But everything is out there. And I think, like, it's so...
But
We're at the beach. Tits out. I can see half your boob. Doesn't matter.
But can I say, it's funny you hearing that, because I feel like our parents thought of that when we were going. So, but is that not then just a generational cycle? Because our parents thought the same of whatever we were wearing back then, or like too revealing or too much. And that's how we're now feeling about the generation coming in.
It could be generational. It could definitely be it.
Much
But
like
I think
our trauma, it's generational. It comes and goes, babes. It comes in a cycle.
I need to break the cycle. And that's too much pressure on me. And I don't think I'm going. So I'm going to pass the baton and make it someone else's problem.
Make it someone else's problem.
Look, it could be. But also, I think we will raise our children to do better and know better.
That's true.
I think I sure as shit will not allow my 16, and these girls firstly are 16, 15,
but
but
that's
they
the
look
age when they love it.
but
they love it.
But they look older than me, and
I
some of their
know.
tits are about as big as like a, I don't know, 40-year-old woman who's had 2 boob jobs.
She probably had them done too.
Probably at that
By
age.
her mother.
Because we all need to be in a beauty pageant.
Oh my word, that's
So,
crazy.
I wouldn't allow my child to dress like that, especially under such a young age.
No, true. There is like a cutoff.
Inappropriate.
So where are you? Let's put it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
Where are you on the people pleaser scale? Okay, let me give some perspective. So let's say a 0 is you literally do not give a about the world and what people think of you. That's a 0.
Yeah.
Where you're not rude about it, you're not arrogant, because that doesn't exist in this level. We're saying you genuinely just don't care and you're just very nonchalant and you don't care at all. With a 10 being like you are absolutely petrified. You're scared of what people think of you. You're scared of what your boss thinks, your friends thinks, your parents, any influential people. That's a 10. Where are you on the scale of people pleaser?
You know what? I do believe, and obviously this is my perspective, because we all see ourselves differently. I believe I'm on the lower end of it. Generally,
Meaning?
like
on the lower,
the lower end of the scale.
Yeah,
I don't like, I care, but I don't care enough to compromising my values or compromising who I am as a person.
True.
I care more about people I invest in.
Oh, that's cool.
Especially when I feel like I'm not getting invested in back. But not so much for strangers.
Okay.
And I think that's quite apparent. Like, I know I can be loud. I know that I can be embarrassing. And I think I've just come to realize maybe it's because my family accepts me as I am, but I don't really care.
No, that's good.
And like, they will get embarrassed.
Yeah.
Which then actually, all it does is irritate me.
Then you're like, oh, maybe I am like this.
Well, I just get irritated. If somebody's like, you know, keep it down, it's embarrassing.
Shh. Making too much noise. Oh,
yes,
fuck off, Mary.
Someone leave. I'll leave. I'm so embarrassing.
Why don't you just want to be with me then?
Then I'll cause a scene.
Okay.
If we want to be embarrassed, let's be embarrassed.
Okay, true.
Let's rank it out.
I think I'm at a 5. Now that I hear perspective, I'm at a good 5 on the people pleaser scale.
Yes.
I am still like conscious, very conscious, I would say. So it's on maybe between 5 and 6 on the scale of people pleasing out of 10. I think I'm between a 5 and a 6 because I am on the level when I'm authentically myself in my personality. Like I am unapologetically Cam.
Who you are.
So that I'm really proud of. But on the other end, I'm still conscious about what other people think of me.
In what regard? Like, what are some of the things that you're conscious about? Is it appearance?
No, I think it can be anything. It's very, very hard to describe because it can be, there's levels of if I'm out in public, I don't like making a scene or making too much noise around people. For example, when you're in a public space and you don't know people around you, you should actually be your most comfortable. But if I feel like I'm making too much noise around someone, for example, if I'm making too much noise in a restaurant, I start getting self-conscious, thinking what those other strangers might think of us.
Look,
or me.
you look, you don't want to be a pick-me girl. There's people
Yes.
that, I'm not saying purposely go out to look for attention. Authentically yourself is just being who you are. And if that's a bit loud, it's okay. What is your intention behind it?
Yeah.
And I think it is, like you said, there's certain things that you do and you don't care about. The sad thing is a lot of it comes from you want to be validated as a person.
Yeah.
That you're acceptable and you're okay for who you are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm on the scale of 5 to 6 out of 10. Like, I'm like comfortable with who I am, but I am still like conscious around certain situations. A, like how you act at work, or B, how you act around your friends, how you act around your parents, or how you act around strangers. I feel like there is varying levels of how you care of how much of a scene or how much you're making.
Do you feel like you become a different person at work?
Surprisingly, no. I don't become a different person at work depending on my environment. Like, I'm very comfortable around my co-workers. I'm not obnoxious, but how I am literally with you is how I am with my co-worker. So that level of I don't care. But then strangely enough, in a public setting, it always comes down to like a public setting that I then worry about what other people around me are thinking of me. And they're complete strangers. Whether the people I'm comfortable with or know at work, I don't necessarily limit my sense of self, or if I'm flamboyant or if I'm more outgoing. That then doesn't bother me. It's strangers. It just has something to do with
because
being a bystander.
Yeah, and I think it has to do with that they don't know you, and it's like, what is this first impression I'm giving off, right? So I want my first impression, like once somebody knows you, they know, okay, you know, Cam is smart, Cam is funny, he's good at his job, he's all of these things because they've gotten to know you. But a stranger, when you're out in public, is like, this person only has so long to make a first impression of me.
That's true. Maybe that's where it comes from. I've literally never thought of it before because I don't know where it comes from and I don't know what it is. Where it's the fact that this person is a stranger and a bystander that I then start caring about how I present myself. Something I'm super, super conscious about because it happens all the time.
I think it's normal to find comfortability with certain people and not. And like, I've met people and I'm like, yes, we just hit it off. Like, we just get along. And there's people that like you just meet for the first time and it's like,
and then that's the last time you're going to talk to them.
It's so awkward. Like, nothing is really coming from this.
People that I don't know very well, I care more about what they think of me than the people that actually know who I am, which is crazy. I really know how to fix it. Or if it is something that needs fixing.
I mean, well, to some regard, yes. I mean, we spoke about you don't want to let go and completely be like, oh, I don't give a shit about anything or anyone. You need to you still need to care. You need to, and if that's fundamentally who you are as a person, your core is caring, then you need to stick to that. But I think caring to the point where you're changing who you are and how you present yourself. Like, one of the things I do is I'm not going to like everyone. You could be a complete tool. Why are you not making a good impression on me?
True.
Like, I'm so worried about how I look to you. What about you? Loser.
Whoa, I feel really hurt. Are you talking about me?
There's a Mika walking around every stranger
I was just threatened by you for a second. Wow. That's never happened before.
The first and only time in our life.
Mika was threatening. Wow. Yeah, but that's true. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but we all just, and you know what I mean? You start to realize we're all just a bunch of people that want to be accepted in some regard.
That's what I'm saying. Taking it back to, like, we're all just human beings. That's what I'm saying. We are like social creatures. So there'll always be an element of caring. So I think even if you identify yourself as on 0 on the scale of people pleasing, I think you're lying to some aspect because there'll always be a person that you care what they think about you.
Or you're a complete sociopath.
That you literally are detached.
That you literally don't care.
That you don't care. But that's what I'm saying. That comes where the arrogancy comes in, where I don't count that then on the scale.
If you're super arrogant.
Yeah, if you're just like a sociopath and you literally don't care.
So sociopaths and psychopaths, sure, they're different things. But essentially, if you're like a killer and you're like a complete sociopath and you don't care, that's a different. You don't even really form part of society, unfortunately. There's a different department for you.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting and saying I don't care, usually it comes from hurt.
Maybe like people, trauma.
Yeah, like people that aren't like sociopaths, but they have this like I don't care attitude. Usually it's because like they're just little kids inside that are so hurt that they don't know how to process it, so they pretend to not care. Like, we had this mutual friend that's always like, oh, okay, we're not friends with him anymore, but he's always like, I'm an asshole. I'm just an asshole. I'm just a
But
bad
people
guy.
Oh, I hate people.
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm just a bad dude. I know I'm a bad guy. I can't. No, I
I'm
can't
just
stand
an
that.
asshole. Like,
Oh, I'm just such an asshole. That's why you don't like me.
And like, granted,
He was. He ain't lying though.
what he said was true, and we should have believed him from the start. But the point is, it's like, that's because you hurt.
Yeah.
There's something deep and down inside of you you're not willing to confront. You're not dealing with your insecurities or your issues or your childhood trauma, whatever your problem is. But this whole like, I don't care, I'm an asshole, is actually just
It's a front. It is a front.
It's a front. And the older you get, the less people believe it.
That's
so
true.
when you're in your young 20s, you might get away with it. By the time you hit a 30, and if you're still playing that little card of, oh, just an asshole. No, you're just insecure.
Dude, you need therapy.
And you need therapy. You seriously, you need it.
I have a good one. I'll send it to you.
I could recommend
Can
it.
range you, but yeah.
So that's it. But yeah, yes, so when people say, oh, I'm just a, you know me.
Yeah, you know me, I can't help it. I am who I am.
Oh, okay. And you know, you get those loud guys when you go to like a bar, which has been a hot minute since. They just want to be loud assholes and just like say like, oh, whatever, man. I'm just an asshole.
You want to fart?
Let's get shots.
Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, Tool.
Okay, Tool bag. Time to go home.
Somebody remove Jason from the bar, please. Remove him.
Oh,
Luckily, we don't surround ourselves with those people.
yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
No, but I never really had people like that. So we were talking about people pleasing, and yeah, that's where I'm sitting on at the scale. I still agree, and I still think there is variation to people pleasing in general, and people are on different scales.
Completely wolf.
Yes.
And yes, everyone has their own different ways of people pleasing. Some people are on the extreme scale where they just compromise their whole identity just to like please whoever. And I think the saddest is when people do that for bosses.
Yeah, but that's also a whole other. I think we will have a whole talking point on that at a point about work life, toxic, or just not even just work life in general. I think that would be very interesting to actually air out some things about that.
Stories for you, my friend.
Save that for another time.
Let's save that for next time.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.